Mail Online takes a look at the robots taking the world of sports by storm, from the six-legged skier to the ping-pong ace and the expert curler. The robot dog was trained using reinforcement learning, or RL, a subset of machine learning. RL allows an AI-driven system, sometimes referred to as an agent, to learn through trial and error using feedback from its actions. This feedback is either negative or positive, signaled as punishment or reward with, of course, the aim of maximizing the reward function. Four-legged robot goalkeeper, the four-legged robotic goalie, showed off in new video this week, was trained up by scientists at the University of California Berkeley's Hybrid Robotics Lab. But the four-legged robot itself, called Mini Cheetah, is the creation of the Biomimetic Robotics Laboratory at MIT. Mini Cheetah doesn't have a camera, so the ball position is determined by an external camera and YOLO, a learning algorithm that uses neural networks to provide real-time object detection. The robot dog was trained using reinforcement learning, a subset of machine learning that allows an AI to learn through trial and error using feedback from its actions. In the clip, the dog faces a range of thrown and kicked shots from humans, as well as shots from another quadruped robot created by Chinese firm Unitree Robotics. It can be seen squatting, jumping, sidestepping and diving to stop shots, and it moves back to its starting position after making a block. It can save 87.5% of shots taken on goal, compared to the average for human keepers of around 69%, the experts said. In all competitions this year, England and Everton number 1 Jordan Pickford has a save rate of 69.4%. For example, Google's ping-pong arm. Google also showed off the progress of its ping-pong robot arm this week, which recently completed an epic 340-shot rally with a human. The monumental rally, captured on film, ended when the robot sent a weak shot into the net, more than 4 minutes after it started. The arm plays cooperatively to get a good rally going. But according to Google, its skills could be built up to match the level of a serious human competitor. Researchers had wanted to train it up in a simulation so it could play with humans in the real world, but they had a chicken and egg problem. How do we gather examples of a human interacting with a physical robot in order to model human behavior in simulation without already having a robot that can interact with a human? Said Google engineer Laura Gracer. The engineers therefore alternated between training in simulation and deploying it in the real world until it was good enough to get the rally going. China's badminton bot. In China, researchers have created a robot called the Robomentona that can play badminton against human competitors. The Playmate was produced by scientists in Chengdu and unveiled at a tournament in southern China's Shenzhen city in 2016. Engineers behind the robot said it has a high accuracy rating and a fast tracking system to be able to get around the court and hit decent returns. The machine looks a bit like a lawnmower, but it firmly grips its badminton racket just like any human player would. It also gets sufficient power into the shuttlecock using a swift flicking motion, and zips around the court on 4 wheels. Expert skier. Also in China, experts from the Shanghai Jiao Tong University created a skiing robot that can control its own descent down a snowy slope. The machine stands with 2 legs on each ski and grips ski poles with its middle legs, which it can maneuver to control direction. Putting the machine through its paces on both beginner and intermediate slopes, experts showed that the bot can stay upright, turn and avoid crashing into people. The robot was also shown to be capable of skiing at more than 30 feet, 10 meters, per second across a 1,300-foot, 400 meters, course on an 18-degree slope. New video footage emerged this week of a four-legged robot goalkeeper making some impressive saves in a research lab. It's part an exciting scientific field to develop machines that can play sports as well as, or even better than, human professionals. Here,